Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Ultima Underworld 2. And when we last left off, we'd explored even more of Castle Britannia. We've yet to go to the Great Hall and down here, or just try to escape through the front door, because I'm sure that's going to work. It's not going to work at all. Also, here's another door. In here are quite a few people. We're going to have to talk to all of them. That's a stone wall. And there is a Syria, and there is a guard. Let us talk to this person. I don't remember her at all. Well, Avatar, it seems thou art trapped with the rest of us. What is on thy mind, Syria? It seems I shall have a chance to see the famous Avatar in action. I shall be curious to know whether there is any truth to the tales of thy boldness and cunning. Doubtless some of it has been exaggerated in the telling. Such a shame. I had looked forward to watching a hero in action. What else may I do for thee, Shana? You didn't notice the part that while some of it may have been exaggerated, I imagine some of it's true. I mean, people do exaggerate what the Avatar does, after all. There is one more thing, Syria. What is it? What has become of thee this past year? I confess, Avatar, for a long time I hated thee. 'Twas a cruel thing to learn that my master Disnell, who had attained such perfection in the fighting arts, had turned from the path of honor. 'Twas a terrible blow to the entire academy, the Library of Scars. Ah, that's where you're from! You were one of the pupils of Disnell. Yes, Disnell was not a very nice character, and we did most certainly kill Disnell, if memory serves. 'Twas indeed a shame. At least he died with honor in single combat with thee. What of the Library of Scars this past year? I have been appointed headmaster of the Library of Scars. Indeed, I am known now there as Master Syria. 'Tis an honor, save that now I can find none to face me in combat. Why, congratulations! What else may I do for thee, Shana? There is one more thing. What is on thy mind? We have already had, that be said. So, there is nothing more I wish to ask of thee. Ah, it's nice to see that you're here. There are lots of, oh, hello, what's this? Prison. Oh, is there anyone in here? There most certainly is not. There might be later, though. We shall open this door, and, I believe this is... yep, it's Joffrey! Joffrey, who, in Ultima 7 did not want to travel with us because he felt he was too old and was devoted to protecting Lord British, a former companion, I believe. In Ultimas 4 and 5, he would join you. Ah, Shana, 'tis good thou art here. Perhaps we shall fight back to back again, as in the time when thou sought to become the Avatar. How hast thou been, Joffrey? In a way, 'tis a relief to be in action again, to confront danger in the realm's defence. 'Tis a strange sort of exhilaration, and I have not felt it for a long time. May I help thee with anything else? Yes, there is something. What is it, then? How hast thou fared this past year, my friend? I have lived here at the castle, serving Lord British as captain of the guard. This past year has been a quiet one, so I have had very few vital tasks to perform. I confess that, in my spare time, I have become something of a philosopher. Exercising the mind, I have found, is every bit as tiring as exercising the body. May I help thee with anything else? Yes, there is actually. We could have him spar with us, but, no thanks. So we have discovered now that, Joffrey is, eschewing the martial arts. Rather the ability to fight, for the ability to, ponder and, muse, so to speak. If that is going to, end up being a detriment to us, we have yet to determine. I believe if... Oh, stairs down are here. That is something we are going to need to remember. For now, we just want to go... Yeah, we want to go that way. We also want to explore the entire of the corridors surrounding the castle. But first, we are going to need to go and talk to the people in the Great Hall, who currently are in the war room, so to speak, as it now is. Is there anyone even here? There is, ooh, what's that? Is that a piece of cheese? That is a piece of honeycomb. And there's a guard. You gotta wonder where Shamino is. I haven't seen Shamino yet at all. Well, let's talk to Miranda. Oh. No, I want to talk to you. That's because I keep pressing the, haven't pressed the talk button. Avatar, 'tis good to see thee. What is the situation in the castle? Well, I'm setting up our war room in the Great Hall, where I'll keep track of all the events related to our battle against the Guardian. Make sure to come to me often to get the latest news and inform me of thy progress. I shall. Which reminds me, both Nistel and Nelson has asked me thee to see them. Is there aught else thou wish to know? Yes, there is. What hast thou been doing since I last visited Britain? Well, Lord Wishes put me in charge of Britannia's environmental problems, starting with Loch Lake, and I've started an organisation of women who want a larger role in Britannian society. But who knows if all that will matter now? Is there aught else thou wish to know? Is there anything else you can actually... No, there's actually nothing else you can tell us. Remember to visit me often, Shana. I may have news. Indeed you may. Also, I'm pretty sure Shamino is just not here. I haven't seen him. This is when Shamino is probably somewhere... Oh, there is one more person. You just a guard? You're just a guard. You are guarding... Yeah. There's really not much of a way to get through this black rock wall here that is blocking the entrance. So we are pretty much trapped here for now, although we do have the reagents to cast Create Food, which is handy. We don't, unfortunately, have the reagents to cast Light yet. And when I say reagents, I of course mean runes, because I'm going to get those mixed up a little. Has been a while since I played an Ultima game after... Oh, hello, sorry, wrong room. I want to go into my room here. And I didn't miss anything, did I? Nope. Okay, we're going to want to explore around here. We're also not going to want to anger the rat. Not angering the rat is important here. Ah, the door is locked. Is this the one that requires the key? It does. And that heads down into the sewers itself. Which also makes me wonder what those stairs down before were. Also, we most certainly want to activate all of these doors that we can unlock from this side. Yeah, you can unlock all the secret doors from the actual corridor itself. There are more of them. And is there one round here? There is. Excellent, that goes into here. So in theory there should be one here. And we have to go all the way around for us to actually unlock it. Let's do that, shall we? It'll also give us an opportunity to see what that stairs down lead to, back where the where Joffrey is. Let's ignore that rat. The last thing we want to do is agitate the rat. There is an area over here, though. Ah, yes, the area with... Oh, there is the stained glass window, but there is lots of black rock here. Yep, and we can open that. And here is a stained glass window. Doesn't really do very much, but... oh, hang on. See if we can get out of there. There we go. Much better. Any enemies over here? I don't have to actually fight anyone yet. If I can avoid it, that is. So this should open up to this area. There we go. A nice quick route over here. Which I'm then going to use to go and check out those stairs leading down. Where do these stairs go? I don't know where these stairs go. Ah, there appears to be a gated off area here. And not much else. There's a fire there. Why do I get the feeling this leads down into the sewers? We're not going to explore that area just yet. We will do in a moment, though. Right now, I just want to finish exploring these side passages. And then we're going to have to precariously start heading down into the actual beneath areas of Castle Britannia. That's going to be dangerous. But I'm... Ooh. What is that? Well, you'll forgive me if I don't use this just yet. but in fact save first. Because we're starting to get to the precarious parts where things might get tricky. Also, we have a torch, we might as well use one. Yeah, we might as well have a torch active now. Especially since we don't know what's... Ooh. Yeah, there's a ladder down here. We're going to deactivate the... we're going to sheath our blade for now. But we are going to head down into that area that is down here with the fire, which is inside the actual castle boundaries. I'm just curious as to what's there. I'm just curious. What is actually in here? Okay. In here is enemies, maybe? No, it is in fact a smithy of sorts. And there is a massive door. A massive locked door. Ah, it's the alternate way into the armory. However, I imagine this... Ah, barrel is empty. Here is where we would actually go to, basically repair any of our items. At the moment, none of our items need fixing. But we are going to potentially need to get those items fixed at some point. For now, though, we're going to do what I was originally going to do before, which is head down into the sewers. Now, I do recall, need to head this way, because if we're going to head in the proper entrance to the sewers, we're going to want to go where we were given the key by Dupre. And it was here. It was definitely here. Also, what is that? It is a puddle on flagstones. Fair enough. And down we go. Into the actual, sewers themselves. You can hear there's an enemy right there. I believe that is a hostile cave bat. Fortunately, this hostile cave bat is having difficulty pathing towards us. The combat remains pretty much the same. You hold right button to, there's swings, there's overhead swings, and then there's thrusts. We are going to want to attack this. Also, you'll notice that the, oh, that was a very, very quick attack there for a potential victory. But pretty much the eyes there glow for how much damage the enemy has sustained. Oh, these are, I do believe, rotworms. Yep, rotworms. They can potentially poison. We, I believe, might also be being attacked from behind by a bat. No, the bat has not, in fact, regained its courage. We will find the bat later. We won't, however, find that rotworm. First victory! And it was against a rotworm. And the second victory is also against a rotworm. We pretty much need to go through here and explore everything. We need to find... Oh, hello! We don't want to find enemies, but we do want to find a lot of other things. Is that string? That's thread. We might as well pick that up. We're going to have to be very careful from now on, though. Because now we're in the sewers. And the sewers are, in fact, dangerous. That bat must be nearby. This rotworm, however, is basically going to try and kill us. And by try, I mean fail. Because with our high strength, we're pretty much able to obliterate it. Also, there's a plant. We don't want to actually deal with that plant. Also, this is very similar to the original Ultima Underworld in the style of the area we're in. It's not to say this is going to be easy. There is a fire here, and a bedroll. This implies there's somebody else here. Bottles of water and a bottle of ale. Those aren't that important. Broken weapon, however, implies that there's something dangerous nearby. Well, it doesn't appear to be anything dangerous. There's a... Ah! Hello. A peaceful human named Fisif. Hello, Fisif. How are you? We're going to say hi. Psst, ma'am. Couldst thou tell me what's going on, then? Who art thou? An intruder in Castle British? I hates to tell a stranger the plain truth, but my situation's a bit desperate. My name's Fizif, and I came up here about 2 days ago, through the tunnel from Buccaneer's Den, to see what could be acquired under the cover of the festivities. You mean you're a thief here to plunder the castle? I got a right to this pocket watch I stole, seeing as some bloomin' idiot left it for me to take. Would have had the key to the armory too, if only I'd lost it in a fight with that Reaper. And who ought that to be putting on airs? Anyone think you're the bleeding Avatar or something? Actually, I am Shana, the Avatar, incarnation of the 8 virtues and 8 times saviour of Britannia. Nerniki Nerna, Fizif. Oh. Then I suppose that will be wanting that pocket watch back again. Yes, that would be nice. Perhaps I should be getting along then. He begins edging towards the nearest exit. And where art thou going in such a hurry? Things to do. I've got rats to kill and eat, fetid water sip, that sort of thing. I'm a busy man. Not so fast, Fizif. I mean to arrest thee. Arrest? And why should I come with thee to jail? We're all in the Guardian's jail anyway. If thou dost remain below, thou shalt starve or die of disease. Resigned, Fizif heads for the nearest ladder. Basically, you can just say, yeah, I'm going to take you there forcibly, and he then will say something like, I don't know, you look sort of weak, I think I can take you. And then you have the brilliant line of, yeah, I sort of defeated the Shadow Lords in Ultima 5, do you really want to mess with me? And then he heads up to the nearest ladder then too. So we've managed to quite amicably deal with Fizif there. Also, here's a bag. There's food in here. We sort of want a lot of food. So we're going to take all the food that we can. Lockpicks we also sort of want. Anything in here? Aha! What is in here but the answer to our torch problems. We don't need this anymore, because we now have a light spell. There we go. Marvellous. It may consume a fair bit of mana, but it beats using torches. You'll notice that we had to do a little bit more work to get the light spell this time. Remember last time there was not so much effort to get it? Also, here's a magical purple potion. We don't know what it does. We'll take it with us, though. I'm not so sure about the box, mind you. We have a lot of boxes. I suppose until we run out of space, we'll just keep using them. So we can make food, and we can now make food, and now we can make the actual light that will illuminate our way. So pretty much we're okay now. We're not going to have any problems with dealing with any of the areas. Ooh, here are skulls. Skulls are always a bad sign whenever you go anywhere in any role-playing game at the beginning. What is in here? Ah, that's a headless. Do you remember headless? Headless are really, really dangerous. We're going to make a note here that there is a headless, and we're going to move on our merry way, because we are not prepared or ready to fight a headless. Sometimes discretion is indeed the better part of valor. And in this instant... Whoa, do you see all those traps that just sort of triggered there? It would seem like there used to be a way I could pass there. Not anymore. Oh, I believe that was the... What is going on there? There's something happening. Perhaps it's the Guardian's magic, but it's going to be tricky to get past that. Let's not try just for the moment. There are stairs down, and there's also this portcullis here. Can we open this? No, not yet. Do we really want to go and defeat that headless? Or do we really want to try and navigate this? I'm not sure that we do. Looks kind of precarious. But we're nothing if adventurers. And so when we come back, folks, now that we're starting to explore the depths of the, well, not the abyss, but the depths of, this place here, we shall start exploring more. For we've only explored a tiny bit of the first level of the sewers. There's still a lot more to actually look at. So, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. We'll get that headless another time. We'll get it another time. When the chance of us winning is better than 0. I'm pretty sure we'd lose horribly if we tried now. Pretty sure we'd lose horribly. Later.